Can you hold that up for the thumbnail, please?
Thumbnail, yeah. Crack on, Gromit.
In the previous video, the clutch on my Royal Snail van went boing and bang. Dad diagnosed the fact that it was a broken master cylinder. In fact, the rod that attaches it to the pedal snapped off. It was seemingly made of plastic. It was a Sunday morning and we weren't able to source one locally. They were quite expensive online, anywhere between 50 and 70 pounds, but I've managed to find a brand new one in Lithuania. Why is everything for the Royal Snail van based in Lithuania? And it's cost me £30. It's taken about a week and a half to arrive. It's finally here. So I'm just waiting for Dad, he's the man with the tools, to come and help me repair it. We're going to fix then, in this video, the Royal Snail van, because at the moment it's off the road. It needs to be on the road to be able to A, go do my shopping at Lidl today, and B, go to Dad's to have all the headlight and stuff repaired. Let's fix the Royal Snail van. Fingers crossed it's an easy job. New master cylinder then for the Royal Snail. First port of call then is to get the van sort of in an accessible area, because it has been sat here on my driveway. Like I say, for about a week and a half. I'm going to start it up and push it up the drive, which might be a bit difficult on my own, so I may have to wait for Dad and get it sort of here so Dad and I can work on it. Morning. Are you feeling strong? Can I have a bit of a push, please? Show us your muscles. We need to move this van. No, doesn't seem like the lazy inspector are going to help me. Gonna give us a push? Give us a push? In fairness, at least the boss has made me a cup of tea. Also, here's another job I've got to do today. Look how filthy the orange smart is. So that's another job for today. The good news is the van started up, and whilst it's warming up, I want to remind you of the problem there. See that there? That is the problem. That is the piece that connects the master cylinder to the clutch pedal, and it's just snapped clean off there. I think it's plastic, but a lot of people might tell me it's like a special formalised, super duper, I don't know, high tensile plastic, but it's still plastic. Also, I got really bad bed head today. Sorry. I'm just waiting for Dad. Might as well give it a wash. Oh, now he turns up after I've managed to get it moved. Used my super strength and he's turned up. Ah, it's breakfast time. What you got there?
It's nice, blinking dinner time. You always want to work at dinner time. I had my dinner between 12 and 2.
Yeah, well, I wasn't very well this morning. I did get
continental working hours.
I got up nice and early and then was floored with a bit of a migraine. So what have you been doing? How have you been spending the morning then?
Made another little stainless steel cable bracket for the GS500.
Oh yeah, more motorbike stuff.
And then I was working on fixing that issue I identified.
What issue?
The workmate bracket was about to fall off the wall.
Oh, don't you dare hit that proton impian with your workmate. Is that a rattle can of
No, it's not, mate. It's
your
what is it? High protein shake.
High protein. That looks like it's from Lidl.
It is from Lidl, yes.
Right, where's that master cylinder then? Let's get it on this van.
Oh.
Lovely, thank you. Let's have a look at it.
Get the bonnet open.
I thought it was a banana you'd pulled out of your pocket, or a taser. Well, there it is then. There is the new master cylinder, clutch master cylinder for the Royal Snail. It looks exactly like the old one and it's been cross-referenced, so fingers crossed it's the right thing. This green thing is a removable tag which connects it to the hydraulic system, and that is what snapped off in the other one, so fingers crossed this one lasts a little bit longer.
I am now going to open the bonnet. Oh yes, I've pulled the catch.
Can you hold that up for the thumbnail, please?
Thumbnail, yeah. Crack on, Gromit.
So the new master cylinder, you just had a look compared to the other one. Does it look all right?
Yeah, it's just the JOB, mate.
Good, good. Let's get it fitted.
Let's get it fitted, Gromit.
Here's the old one. It goes through the bulkhead, this bit here. This connects to, well, this is a hydraulic. Is it a hydraulic pipe?
That's where the brake fluid comes down from the master cylinder, mate. Not meant to be mended.
Can you do me a favour?
I can, son.
Before we fit it, can you just talk us through the process? Just quickly give me the steps. What are we doing? We take the old one off.
Yeah, take the old one off, put the new one on.
Yeah, thank you. But no, seriously, what is the plan? You take the old one off.
Take the old one off, put the new one on, and bleed it. Robert's your mother's brother.
Will there be any potentially problems getting the new one through the bulkhead, or is it designed to...
I don't think there's going to be any problems whatsoever. The biggest problem we're going to have, I think, is getting this blinking clip off. That's the biggest blinking problem going to be. Getting this bloody thing off.
Well, you made that look easy.
Have you bought any clips?
I have not bought any clips, no. What clip is it we've got? Is it a reusable clip or is it... Oh, it's one of these funny little clip things.
Well, I've got some of these crimp-on ones here, haven't I?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use these ones that cost you an absolute arm and a leg from the range. See that there? That fits like a glove on a chicken's lip.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Like chucking a sausage up High Street.
Oh, blimey.
Where's the new one?
The new master cylinder? Yeah. You don't put the other one back on. Here it is.
Be right.
Ta-da! Nice to see that the inspector hasn't come out and greeted us.
Is she on strike?
Well, I think they all are, mate. It's a Saturday morning, isn't it? So.
Is Mum working later?
No, it's Mrs. JC's day off.
That's good planning.
Do you know what the plan is? We're taking the van to pick up some dog food.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully we get sorted.
Well, there's two ways I could have put that on. The best way and the not best way. And I've managed to do it the not best way. A Subaru.
That sounded nicer than it was. It was some sort of Mercedes wagon thing. Sounds like it's got a bike engine in it.
Sounds like it's got lots of exhaust missing. I'm going to stick that down there. I'm going to have a look at that O-ring on that pipe. Make sure it's all right. And we're going to stick that through that blinking hole.
Can I go into the cabin and have a look?
You blooming well can, son.
Well, it's come through the hole.
Good. That's blinking good news.
I've got it. I'm assuming there's some sort of nuts that go on the end.
The only nut I can see is in my bloody way. Go out the blooming road.
I'm coming out the road. So it's come through that bulkhead. Now you're going to attach it, I'm assuming.
You see that there?
Yeah.
That's bolts.
Yeah.
See that there?
That's screws.
Studs.
Studs.
Well, we're beaten at the first hurdle.
So actually what you're saying is the old one screwed into itself. Let me just double check that. Oh, aye, yeah.
Beaten at the first hurdle.
So actually you screw it in from the bulkhead this side and this side. You put some nuts on the end.
That's got threads in it, look.
Aha. So we actually should have taken them off.
No.
Yeah.
You need some nuts.
Yeah.
You got any 10mm flange nuts?
I'll just go to the 10mm flange nuts storage area.
Oh, 6mm.
Shall we check if there's any in the box?
Yeah, have a look in the box.
Maybe they're in the box.
I bet they're in. I bet I'm going to have to go home and fetch some.
Excuse me, flange nuts. Guess what? You're going home.
Says to your mum I shall be back because we've something to be short of.
What's that?
I says to your mum, I've no doubt I shall be back because there'll be something I'm short of.
Right, off you go. Go get your flanged nuts. So why would that be different? Just the thing is built differently?
Yeah, it's because it's from Lithuania, mate.
Oh, welcome back.
Greetings.
While you've been gone, I've got Mrs. JC to do something really important for the job.
Put the kettle on.
She's put the kettle on. Yeah. So you've been to your house and you've got some flange nuts, have you?
I have, yes.
Let's have a shufty. Aha, nuts and washers. And they go on from, well, inside
what I would like you
cabin.
to do is just hold that like that.
Yeah, oh, you're going to do it, are you?
If you hold that through and I'll just pop the nuts on.
Okie dokie.
Save me struggling.
Right, this is me doing some helping and some spannering for everyone that says, don't you do anything. Yeah, I'm pushing this through there. Spannering, me spannering. Are the nuts on?
Yeah, you can do what you like there.
So in theory now that is well secured in place. It's not all linked up, but it's not going anywhere now. Now to reconnect the pedal to the unit.
Did you know I was here?
Stop because the clutch master cylinder inspector is here. Hello, welcome. And a rare shot of, well, Mrs. JC. Off she goes. Well, the foreman's been and seen us.
Good.
That's all tightened up in the bulkhead. The pedal's reattached. What are you doing, Neil?
Nipping this nut up.
Tightening the clip up.
Listen.
Aha, tea break time. Oh, and a really old, get out of my tea. And a really old pussycat. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi, mate.
Royal Snail team and the tea break team, thanks. So you've got that fitted, you've got the pipes all connected. We've got tea here for when we're job done. You've got .4 brake fluid, that's gone in the system.
Yes.
What's the plan?
You're going to go around there and follow my instructions.
I'm guessing we're bleeding the system.
When I ask you to press it steadily, you let it be on your hands and knees, really, because it'll not want to come back up again.
So we're going to try and do it without having to bleed it?
Well, I'm going to have to bleed it, but I'm going to bleed it there first.
Okay, let's try that.
So when I say put it down with your hand like that. But then
Nice and
don't
slowly.
let it up until I tell you to.
All right, mate. Well, you shout at me. Let me just turn this off.
Press it down and leave it down.
Yep.
Let it up. Press it down and leave it down. And up. Have you got any pressure?
Yep.
Right, now try working the clutch, mate.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
It doesn't feel as firm as it probably should.
It's probably got some air in it still then. Right, we'll try it again in a second. Slowly down. Does that pedal feel any different?
Yes,
It does.
it does.
Yeah, we've got the rest of the air out then, haven't we?
Do you want to come have a feel?
Well, if it got air in it, it won't come back up again. Yeah. That's all right, isn't it? Saved having to bleed that bugger at the bottom. That saved us half an hour.
So, what have we done there? What have you done there, I should say?
You pushed the pedal down while the pipe was out.
Yes.
I shoved the pipe back in. You let the pedal up. We basically just bled it at that pipe, mate.
So rather than bleeding it at the actual bleed nipple.
You've got it. Because if
Fine.
you think about it, that pipe will be full of brake fluid anyway, won't
Yeah,
it?
of course. Because we haven't stripped it of all the fluid, have we?
Nope.
We just pushed it out. Good.
So in theory,
In theory, that's job done then, is it?
that's made us some bonus.
How would we know if it needs doing in the future? The pedal would feel funny or just wouldn't return?
If you've got air in them, mate, the pedals don't come back up. It don't feel woolly. It felt woolly once when you tried it. didn't
Yeah,
it?
it felt a little bit...
Spongy, yeah.
it didn't feel as firm as it could do.
Right, next job.
Well, here's the next job. Here's the next job,
Yeah,
mate.
just clean this off. Tell you what, we'll put it down. Put the bugger down. We're going to clean this off and then I'm going to do something while we're having a drink.
Hang on. You just told me you've got a top tip.
I've just wedged the pedal down while we have our tea break.
Ah, is that to force any air bubbles out?
They go back upwards.
Ah, I see. And then we're going to bleed it again, are we?
No?
Oh. But top tip, wedge the pedal down.
Apart from the fact we're checking it for leaks, aren't we? If you've got one you're struggling to bleed, if you do that overnight, it'll often fix them. Cheers.
Why didn't we do that with the Impian?
There's a break.
Genuine question, if we hadn't been able to bleed it in situ, like we just did, what would we have had to have done?
Gone down there to the bleed nipple.
So there's a bleed nipple in
Yeah. And you can just see it.
there
It's all
somewhere.
down there, it is.
Right, okay. And how do we do that? Is that sort of with a pipe and a milk bottle like brakes, or?
I brought the vacuum bleeder.
Yeah, so we've got one of these which is a vacuum bleeder.
It's wonderful for motorbikes. I've discovered it's wonderful for motorbikes.
I'm guessing we'd have had to have attached it to my air compressor
Yes, mate.
and
You've
pulled
got a
the
little one, haven't you?
I've got two, yeah. We'll dig them out, won't we? Job's a good one. Right, so now, road test. Now, I know you too well.
Yeah.
You're looking at that thinking, I'm going to have a go at fixing that later anyway,
Where's
just
my
in
clip gone?
case.
What's
Huh?
there? Don't you bloody well think about...
Do me a favour,
What?
put that in the bin. Don't take it home with you and think, I'm going to fix that, I'm going to repair that, just in case. For those of you wondering how we've wedged the pedal down, by the way, there's a load of extension sockets bodged into there. That's good, isn't it? So if you need to do it yourself, you can do that.
Anybody in the motor trade?
I've just spotted this.
Will know.
Box wanted, keep dry.
Yeah. Anybody in the motor trade will know what this is for, actually.
What, the box?
Yeah. Posts something to a man in Wales in it.
Oh, for our friend Mr. Hubnut.
No, definitely not for Mr. Hubnut. And this chap's been doing, this company has been doing this job. There's a name of a man in here.
Oh.
Mr. Bowen.
Oh, right, KM Bowen. Mechanical engineer. Was that Whitston? Whitston. What's that? What's in there then? A carburettor or something?
Men in the garage send stuff to this man. And we've done it all round here.
What is it then?
Well, I think people on the...
Oh, you're saying guess in the comments down
They'll
below.
know,
All right,
shouldn't
so in the comments down
You
below.
send something to this
What would
man
you have sent
regularly
to
from the
KM
garage.
Bowen? Okay, fine, good. I like that little thing.
But but when you went and got these old hose clips, you put it in this box.
I did put it in that box, yeah. Good.
Well, this is the box, so you don't throw the box away.
No box wanted,
You
keep
send
dry.
you send it back to him.
Good. So if you know what would have been sent to who, Mr. Bowen,
Yeah.
not Jim Bowen,
No.
let us know in the comments
I've
down
been
below.
going to this fella for years and years and years. It can't be the same man. It must be the name of his company now. But
Good. Let us know.
you send something to him regularly.
Well, there it is, a new clutch master cylinder fitted to the Royal Snail van in, well, it took Dad about 20 minutes, and the reason it took longer than expected is he had to go home and get them, what were they, 10mm flange nuts?
Well, 6mm thread.
Oh, 6mm, there we go.
And they've come out with blinking stainless steel stock.
Also, we've got stainless steel stuff as well on the van now. The next port of call with the van is to take it for a test drive. We need to go and pick up some cat food and dog food and cat litter, and that's what we mainly use the van for, bulk buying for the inspectorate team. The next port of call with the van is to get the repairs done from the crash, and we've had a chat this morning, Dad and I, and effectively we need to buy a new headlamp, as you know. That's the next port of call, and that is what, I don't know, you watching this video is hopefully going to pay for. Anyway, loads more stuff coming on the channel between now and, I don't know, the end of YouTube time. Loads of Royal Snail stuff to come. We've got some Smart stuff to come. We've got some work on the Purple Smart to do, and actually we're going to be doing some work on Mrs. JC's car as well. That and lots of other surprises between now and, I don't know, Christmas. We've got Pistons to film today, Mr. C. Anyway, have a great day, whatever you're getting up to. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the channel. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you haven't, then I've been Matt from Furious Driving. Till next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. As ever, thank you for watching this video. Dad and I have selected a couple more videos for you that we think that you might like. They're here now. Just give them a click to watch them. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot to us. Thank you.